welcome back to my channel. Wow, we are finally home. We had a month of a lot of travel, so much fun, some for work, some for play, relaxation, and it was great. We started off going to Nashville for the Food Nutrition Conference and Expo. I also stayed with one of my best friends there, so I got to see her. Then Matt and I went to Rosemary Beach. I did not vlog there at all. I didn't film basically anything because I really wanted just a relaxing trip with my husband. We went with his best man and his wife, best man from our wedding. And it was great. It was perfect. If you guys have ever been to Rosemary Beach, like Seaside, 30A in Florida, it's beautiful. It is so stunning, the cutest beach town. I just loved it. Weather was amazing, the sunsets were beautiful, so you guys know I was thriving. And then I was home for a couple days, and then I went to New York because my best friend, my maid of honor, actually lives in New York City. So she just she moved there in August. So I got to visit her, and she lives in West Village. It was just so much fun. I didn't really vlog that either. And then now we're back home, and I feel like these are my favorite vlogs to watch. You guys let me know, what kind of vlogs do you like watching? Personally, I love a boring week in my life at home. Like when I'm watching my favorite content creators, that's what I like. And as a content creator who films them, sometimes they do feel boring and redundant, but there's just something so cozy about watching someone else's like week in my life. I don't know. So we're home. It is Monday morning, 7:40 a.m. I'm gonna head to a workout and then go to a coffee shop to get caught up on emails. I have a lot of emails that I've just not really I've been following along but not really adding anything to the conversation. With the 3 weeks of travel that we just had, like, I tried my best to plan around it work-wise, which was really nice. It was kind of like a little break, which was really fun, especially for the holidays, because holidays are always crazy with work stuff, which is great. And then also, it's almost November. Well, Halloween is this weekend, but it's almost November, and my family is coming in town. We're hosting Thanksgiving. So we're gonna have so many kitchen updates. We have the painter coming next week to start in the kitchen. I still have to finalize like a lot of that stuff. I'm trying to figure it all out. I've kind of walked you guys through what I've been thinking, and just to like actually pick out the final colors and everything. So that's happening, which is really exciting, and just a lot of fun home stuff. I'm not traveling at all for the rest of the year. So we're gonna be getting it in gear. And you guys know I always like to say after a trip, I like to just book a workout, a sweaty workout. I'm going to Ritual 1, which is like a heated mat Pilates, but I'm going to their strength class today. There's a cop walking out and he has a cowboy hat. I'm just like, this is so Texas. I've lived here for how long, and I still think it's so funny when I see like a police officer on a horse with a cowboy hat. But Halloween is this weekend. We do have a party at one of our friends' houses. They plan it every year. But Matt and I like don't know what we want to be. I want it to be Sandra Lee doing the like one shot of vodka, but it just, things didn't work out. So then I was thinking like maybe Ina Garten and Jeffrey. I want to do something in like the food space. But you guys know last year our last year our costumes were the Reno 911, and I reposted those again this year on Instagram, and I think it has like 16 million views. Like, that was some of our best work. So I think I also just feel the pressure of trying to follow up with that, and I don't think I will ever be able to. That was iconic because of Matt. He nailed the whole thing on our first take too. If you guys haven't seen that, go to my Instagram. New York was amazing. It was the fall time. The trees were changing. We did so many fun New York things. Walked West Side Highway, had great food. The fall vibes were crazy. It was perfection. The weather was like 60s. Oh, what is it right now? 73 here right now. It's still early, but in the morning in New York, it was like 50, and oh my God, blue skies. I did get really lucky with all the travel that I just did. It was perfect weather everywhere I was going, which really, really helped. So very, very grateful and blessed for that. But I am feeling excited to just like get back to my routine. I'm such a routine person, and I think we can just kind of get back into routine together. First thing on the First thing on the agenda is getting a good sweaty workout in. So let's get to it. Back from my workout, I also got a lot of work done at a coffee shop. What time is it now? It's 3 o'clock. So I think I spoke to you at like 8 a.m. Lots happened. I also got my nails done because they were falling off, and I have to film some videos today. I just got a little French. I go to Sophia Grace in Houston if you guys are local. And if you mention my name, they will give you 10% off. So that's really cool. They're nice enough to give you guys a code. But yeah, just switch back to my French. I love a little French. I cut myself. I don't know how I did that. But they look like, I get Gel X, like the smallest one, the short. And then it's almond, but like not so pointed. And then I just do this little French. I just show them pictures, that's always the easiest. But I also went grocery shopping because, like I said, we're doing a little reset. Not even reset, just like getting back on my routine. And groceries are the other thing I always like to do after I get back from a trip. I like to work out and go grocery shopping just to like make sure I'm kind of like getting back into a routine. This isn't a full grocery shop just because Matt has been home, so he has things like eggs, proteins, we have sweet potatoes, we have bread, the sourdough from Aldi. If you have not tried the sourdough from Aldi, you guys, it's 3 main ingredients, it's so good. Anyway, let me quickly show you what I got, just a little random overview. Cilantro, like I said, we have some meats, silken tofu. I got some ginger because I wanna start doing just like a tablespoon of ginger, either in tea or just like grating it up and eating it. It helps a lot with digestion and I just feel good when I do that. I can show you that when I do it, but obviously it's very spicy if you like that ginger spice. So if you don't like that, don't do that. Got some cold cuts for Matt. We don't do a ton of cold cuts, but he requested them, so we got them. More protein sources of just some good culture, some Greek yogurt, tomatoes. I got this random taco seasoning because it was like on super sale. I barely use taco seasoning, but it's just like nice to have sometimes. And we have a lot of ground meat. The ground beef from Aldi, the grass-fed, we're like loaded in our freezer with that. So I got a bunch of that, tomatoes, because I'm also gonna make like a little ground beef, kind of like nacho situation. We have frozen waffle cut fries in the freezer, then just do ground beef with taco seasoning, and then however you would do your nachos. So I like cilantro, onion, tomato, Greek yogurt, all of that. Some Mateos, we love this salsa. It's simple ingredients and tastes really good. Usually get the big one from Costco, but that's the medium spice. This is the hot one, so I picked up one of those. Got some Bush's baked beans and then some fat-free refried beans with a green and chili and lime. That sounded really good for nachos too. It's that time of year where I'm putting these little crispy onions on top of everything. It's kind of like a little finisher on so many bowls, salads. Like it just adds a nice crunch. This hot sauce is one of my favorites. I grew up, well not grew up, but for a long, like I remember when I first started liking hot sauce, this was like my go-to, so it's kind of nostalgic. Got some blueberries. Speaking of nostalgia, these frozen baby Brussels sprouts in butter sauce. My mom would make these all the time growing up. So I bought one because I saw they were on sale. And I don't even know what the nutrition is. Per container, 110 calories. Like, there's nothing in here. But great, easy side. Oh, no. And I would just come home from school and microwave one of these and eat that before, like, dinner if I was hungry or something. Like, I know I'm a freak, but they're so good. It's in butter sauce. Like, it's such a good butter sauce. And then I got pomegranates. And these are the Palm Wonderful ones, actually. So how fitting is that? We love Palm Wonderful. Bananas, pineapple, cutie, oranges, and some mini bell peppers. Also, Matt moved this air fryer that was over here because he finished drywalling the back. Painter's coming in 2 weeks, 1 week. Yeah, a week from today, actually. Oh shit. Anyway, and he said that we have to have the drywall done so he can do all the cabinets. Matt's gonna do the backsplash himself, so. Still what we're working with over here. That is everything I got. I'm gonna make a quick lunch. I'll probably just make, we have some ground beef, that Aldi ground beef I was talking about, prepped in the fridge, so I'm probably just gonna make a quick bowl. Actually, Matt has a work dinner tonight. So I'll film like a fun dinner, not fun, but like, I don't feel like cooking. So maybe I'll do another episode of like what I cook when I don't feel like cooking. And we'll make those nachos. Okay, that's what we'll do. All right, well, Matt's home. But I just prepped two pounds of ground beef with a whole can of beans and then that taco seasoning. So it's just great to have. Great to have. On hand as a meal prep, ingredient prep. But I'll show you how. I'm gonna have like a bowl of this right now with, I don't know, we'll see. But I'm actually gonna make it tonight into a yummy meal when Matt is gone. So then I'll show you guys how I do that. The black beans will like help bulk up the amount of food and also like obviously add a lot of fiber, which I get a lot of questions about cholesterol and how you can lower cholesterol if you still want to eat animal products. Obviously, the number one thing is to add more plant-based proteins, which beans are a great source of, but they're also a great source of fiber. So anytime you are eating like a red meat or something higher in cholesterol, pairing it with a fiber source like beans
practical fruit
can help remove that cholesterol. So there's little things you can do there to help. So by just throwing some beans in your meat, or I'll even throw like frozen riced cauliflower in here. That's also some extra fiber, and that you really can't see. So if you have like kiddos who are like weird with food, that's a good little hack. It's a lot later now, and I said that I was going to make a little burger nacho thing for dinner, and then I didn't. I've just been snacking. I've been opening PR and just packages. I got this weighted vest from Amazon on Prime Day. My dad has one, and he just like swears by it. And I go on a lot of walks with Indy, and now they're not that long. I've talked about this, but we have to like go somewhere to walk instead of just like walking out of our house and walking around the neighborhood. We don't live in a very like walkable area. So long story short, I'm trying to make like the most out of my walks to get my heart rate up. So I got this 12-pound little vest, and it's kind of nice. Now I'm just wearing it. Just did the dishes. I like kind of tidied up the kitchen a little bit. Cleaned off this whole table. It was covered in packages and stuff. So I want to show you a couple fun ones that I got. First one, oh, it's from Amazon. I'll link it. From Coco and Eve. They are like a natural self-tanning company, but they also have hair products. And I've been using this in the shower. I use their hydrating shampoo conditioner, and now this is their Pro Bond shampoo and conditioner. So excited to try this out. I'm always so grateful when I get shampoo and conditioner sent to me, because this is the stuff that's like so annoying to buy, and when you're out it's just like, ugh, I don't know. And I love the, what is it, Redken All Soft, the gold bottle, love that one. And then the Pureology purple one, which I think Costco's Kirkland brand is the dupe of that, but I gotta try new ones out. I'm very, very grateful for obviously anything I get sent, but shampoo is like one of those expensive things that is nice. I also got this hydrating and detangling leave-in conditioner. This is great because with my extensions, they just get like really tangled and matted. So excited to try that out. And then I got an ultra dark Bali bronzing foam Coco Neve Sunny Honey. And this is supposed to be like 100% natural, DHA. I don't know. You guys know I basically drink this stuff, so apparently this is pregnancy safe too. I'm not pregnant. I just want to put that out there. Like I want to use the most natural products that I can like on my body, and if something is like cleared for pregnant people, like I feel like it, you know, it's good. I shouldn't have said that. I'm not pregnant. I'm not trying to get pregnant. Please. I can already hear my mom calling me right now to ask for a grandbaby. And then we got some electrolytes from my favorite, Ultima. You guys know I love Ultima. I have the big tubs of them that I just do like scoops, but this is great for when I'm on the go or traveling. I have the Fruitastic variety pack. The grape one is like one of my favorites, but I love grape. So if you don't like grape, I don't know how you'll feel about it. The tropical variety pack and the summer splash. And then they also sent the mocktail one, but I already brought that to Expo West with me. So I had it for like Expo West, so all of Nashville, all of Florida, all of New York, because I did open this package. I just haven't like unboxed it. Yeah, I finally like, threw all the boxes. All the boxes are just like on the ground right here. I need to just throw them in the garage for Matt. Yeah, I like to bring that out with me if I know I'm going to be indulging in some adult beverages, because I use it as like a little mixer, which is nice. And then it hydrates, it's electrolytes, but they taste like, you know, pina colada. What is it? There's like strawberry margarita. You just get like a vodka or a tequila soda. You can just put the strawberry margarita and mix in there, and then it's kind of like a fun little mix. So I used all those, and I was like giving them out to the dietitians I was with, because obviously we all love Ultima. Then Kettle and Fire, we have their bone broth. We have some right now. Yeah. We love their bone broth. We got two big ones. Oh, we have three. We have their vegetable stock too. We bought all these. That's one of my favorite brands. And I guess they came out with beef tallow, which is controversial in the dietitian world because the amount of saturated fat that's in beef tallow is like insane. And at XOS we had a talk, like a speaker presentation about seed oils versus like things like beef tallow, and why seed oils are demonized versus why beef tallow is so like hyped up, because beef tallow is so full of saturated fats. I'm trying to get this out so I can like read the label for you guys. I'm not saying that in a way that you should never have it. It is something that is just confusing in the seed oil conversation. So this is for 1 tablespoon, it's 7 grams of saturated fat. That is a lot of saturated fat. You guys know I do try to do like lower fat dairy, lower saturated fat. I'm not demonizing anything. You obviously can choose to eat how you want. I don't know. This would be fun to like, if you're gonna like, I don't really know, like fries and beef tallow is yummy, but I wouldn't make this like a daily addition because that's just, especially if you're eating like red meats and like it's a lot of saturated fat, and that has been, studies have been shown to show that it's not great for your heart health to have an excess of saturated fat. And that's just kind of why people are talking about the confusion of why beef tallow is like everything. I also have heard people use this like topically. So I don't know. It came with like a fun spoon though. So that's kind of cool. Look at this. It's like a gold spoon. This is of a high smoke point, so 400 degrees. Avocado oil. What is avocados? I can't remember off the top of my head. 500. Avocado oil is what I usually cook like high heat because it's 500 degree smoke point before it goes rancid. This is 400. Olive oil is lower, so that's why I typically will try to like eat olive oil more like a finishing, like in dressings. Like I eat it raw, basically, raw form. So like I'll use it in salad dressings versus like high heat cooking. That's where my head's at with all this. Had all that, I've just been like snacking and eating random things. I had more of that beef, and then I had some masa chips, which are cooked in beef tallow. So beef tallow is like the #1 thing. Like that is, I don't know, it is such a trend for 2025, 2026. Oh, then, wait, we got our favorite half-day drinks. I'm just gonna grab a couple to show you. They just sent us a restock of, this is our favorite flavor. This is the half and half, so it's kind of like an Arnold Palmer. And it's half day. So it's a prebiotic soda, or no, tea, sorry. And they sent a bunch of these. And they sent this little lemon candle. It's a little lemon. I have this box of just like running giveaway stuff. So like I would throw this in the giveaway box. I feel like this is cute for someone. I don't know. Like obviously I would love it, but this is like something fun that I would like to unbox if I got it. Maybe I could throw some beef tallow in there. Yeah, I also got a really cute Smart Sweets sweatsuit. I posted on my Instagram story. And they also sent over limited edition. Wow, I can actually feel the weight of this. Limited edition Smart Sweets for Halloween. They have gummy worms. They're flavored raspberry, pineapple, wait, no. Strawberry, pineapple, blue, raspberry, cherry, and peach pink lemonade. They're so good. And then some sour zombie buddies, which are peach and lime, purple berry, oh no, peach, lime twist, and purple berry. So I've been snacking them. They're limited edition, so I don't know how long they're gonna be here. But they just sent all this over. And then a sweatsuit, which I'm actually gonna give away to one of you. One of the girls that I met at Expo West who came up to me was so sweet. I met two of you guys together. Grace and Kalani, I think her name was. I can't pronounce it. I can like see her Instagram name. But one of the girls I was able to give my Olipop robe to because I just went to an Olipop event. So I gave her the robe. I didn't have anything to give to Kalani, so I messaged her and I was like, hey, do you like sweatsuits? Because I just got this like really cute one from Smart Sweets. And she said she did, so I have her address now. Now that I'm actually back home, I'm gonna send that off to her. Because I think she'll really love that. I think that's everything I got unboxed. Matt is at his work dinner. So he's not here right now, it's 7:30 p.m. I'm gonna shower and then probably just, actually no, I have to unpack and do laundry because I did not do a good job unpacking after my trips. Our room is a mess right now. Everything's just kind of like thrown in the corner. I have a lot of laundry and a lot of just putting away. Not my best day making meals, like eating wise, but I've at least been prioritizing my protein and my fiber, which are always my priorities on days after I'm like done traveling back home. People ask if I like count macros. I don't count macros, but I do focus on protein and fiber, trying to get about 30 grams of protein per meal, 10 grams of fiber per meal. That's my goal. I find it easier to like break it down by meal versus like being like, I need to have this big amount of protein throughout my whole day. I like to just think of it meal by meal. It's more tangible, doable in my head. That's what we're gonna do. I'm so obsessed with my little Aldi finds. Guys, so cute. I need to figure out what chairs I'm gonna get for this table. We have to move that lamp over there too. But now that I'm home, we can do it. I also have to get a new fridge because you guys know how horrible this is. The ice machine doesn't work. Everything, all the drawers are like broken. They like snapped off. The temperature's like goes whack. So that's not great. We're gonna upgrade this as well. The stove and the microwave, and then also the dishwasher. I just wanna get like stainless steel and just newer appliances because these are, like you can tell, they're just a little outdated. And since we are going through and painting everything, we're just gonna remove everything, and then he can paint really well, and then we'll put the new things in. If you have any recommendations for dishwashers, microwaves, ovens, and fridge that are not $1 million, because as much as I would love to get like a Sub-Zero or like a really cool fridge, it's just unfortunately not in the budget. So yeah, it's crunch time, guys. One more thing. I think I found out what we're gonna be for Halloween. I think we're gonna be the Liberty Mutual Emu and Doug. Emu, Emu, and Doug. I'm gonna be the Emu, Matt's gonna be Doug. So I just ordered a bunch of stuff from Amazon to make me into an emu, like an ostrich. So we'll see how that goes. And then Matt just has to like look like a dude. I got him a wig, and he has a tie and some like aviator glasses and like a badge. So he's being a guy. Meanwhile, I'm going to Hobby Lobby tomorrow, and I have to buy like a bunch of feathers because I'm gonna just craft a lot of my outfit, and I want to like make like a little hump. We'll see. But we have a Halloween party on Saturday, and it's Monday, so that'll be one of my projects throughout the week. Not like I have anything else going on. But yeah, that's what we're thinking. Emu. By the time this goes up, it should be up. Yeah. So check it out on Instagram or TikTok. Hi guys, happy Tuesday. I have just been working all morning. I was on my computer, and now it is 1:15 in the afternoon. So I'm gonna go do a solid core class because I have 3 credits left and they expire I think in like 2 days. So that's not great, but we are on our way. It's been a really just busy computer day, so not too much to show you guys. Like yesterday I mentioned, I think we figured out our Halloween costume, so I do want to go to Hobby Lobby today and try to like find some feathers and stuff for that. So if I end up doing that, I will take you guys along with me. The solid core I'm going to is also right next to a Sephora, and I have to just do a return on one of my foundations. You guys know I love the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush foundation. And when I was there last time at Sephora getting another one, the lady was like, wait, that is not the right color match for you. So I ended up getting, usually I get shade 5. She made me get shade 4. But I was trying to explain to her, like, normally I self-tan, so my body is a different color than my face, and I don't self-tan my face as often, so like I have to match. And she was just not having it. So she was like, you need to go down a shade. So I did, and it's not the right color, so I'm gonna go exchange it right next door, so that's convenient. So I can get like 2 birds with 1 stone. And then I have some packages that I'm shipping out to you guys. A couple of you guys know I do like random giveaways. I don't even announce them. I'll just like DM you if you're like commenting a lot, or if I meet you in person or like something like that. So I want to ship those off as well. But we're gonna get a quick little workout in because holy cow, it has just been a lot of sitting and staring at a computer this morning. But I feel good, I got a lot done. So that's always comforting. Let's do a freaking solid core class now. What's going on here? Hello? Oh my god. It is Wednesday, and I worked out this morning, and then I went to Hobby Lobby because, like I told you guys, I am making my Halloween costume. I'm gonna be an emu. Like, it looks like an ostrich. Also, I went to Michael's first. They didn't have any feathers or anything. I did get some stuff there, so I'll show you what I got at Michael's first, but then I had to go to Hobby Lobby because of there's more stuff. Oh my god, I did get I'm an idiot. I got 2, I think I need help. I got 2 hot glue guns. One at Hobby Lobby, one at Michael's. I'm an idiot. I got glue and a hot glue gun to put the feathers on my body. I have like these long gloves, but then I also got just regular gloves, but those from Dollar Tree. I'll show you that in a second. The other things I got from Hobby Lobby, or Michael's, excuse me, are just some fun taper candles. I'm hosting Thanksgiving, you guys know. I got these red squiggly, white bigger squiggly, and then this like pretty beige color. I don't know. Then I went to Hobby Lobby and they had a bunch of Christmas stuff. Everything was 50% off, so I got some stuff. We live in this new house now, and I need to figure out how we're gonna decorate it this year. We always get a real tree, and we're gonna go do that when our families are here for Thanksgiving. Like, we go chop it down. Matt grew up doing that on the East Coast. He's from Connecticut. That's what they do. I always grew up with a fake tree, so compromised, and now we get a real tree. It's actually fun. It's a fun activity. So I got 2 fake garlands. These are like those. I like how, I don't know how to describe it, like malleable this is. Some garlands are like very stiff. I like how malleable this is. And it was $100, but everything was 50% off. So I got 2 of them, so they're $50 each, and I think I'll either put them on our stairwell, and then on our Christmas tree, I like to decorate them with red bows, red ornaments. I've done that for the past 2 years. I'm just gonna keep doing it, like I like it. So on the garland, I got these big bells for on the stairwell. And then I have like a red bow I can put on it. I feel like that's really cute. And these were on sale, half off as well. Everything was 50% off. These are $5.99, half off. So I got a bunch of them. And they're really cute. It reminds me of the, we need more cowbell, like SNL skit. You guys know what I mean. You guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, so we got 2 of these big garlands. I also got a bunch of just these like little ones for the actual tree. I feel like that's cute. Or just like around the house. Maybe on like some doorknobs that we don't use a lot because I feel like that would get really annoying, but I don't know, even the built-in, whatever. I liked them, so I got a bunch. I got like 6 of those little ones. Then I got a bunch of little ones. These were $5.99 as well, half off. Thought they were really cute. I like the gold and the rope. I feel like it's like a nice modern organic twist. And like I said, we have this new house that we have to decorate, so I'm just like bought a bunch of stuff that I liked on sale, and I'll find a place for it. Like this, you know, it's more space than we had before. And because we're hosting Thanksgiving, I kind of want to decorate for like I'll probably put the garland up and stuff before. We're not gonna get the tree up because we're gonna go get that together. But I need to figure out where we're gonna put the tree in this house. Stuff that I haven't thought about yet. I got another glue gun, because I'm an idiot. I'm gonna return that. I have a bunch of these ornaments. If you guys remember if you watch my videos, I have a bunch of these in like all different sizes. They're a lot smaller. So I like having different size ornaments, and these they're $27, but again half off, and they're shatterproof, which I really like. Because I feel like because this house has taller ceilings, we might be able to get away with a taller Christmas tree, so I'm gonna need like a little bit more stuff to decorate. But we'll see. I like the red ornaments with the green tree. I feel like it's like a nice play, and then we have like the gold. I don't know. I think it's really cute. Okay, that's what we're going for this year. Now for the stuff that I spent majority of my money on today, which is dumb. But okay, this is what I'm thinking. So for an emu, I also went to Dollar Tree and I got this. An emu, does this fit? Oh hell yeah, okay. You know they have like a hump? I'm gonna figure out a way to connect this. That's gonna be like a job for Matt to figure out, but I'm just gonna cover this in like black fabric with feathers and make it like my tail, like my hump. Speaking of black feathers, I got every black feather that they had there because I'm going to, I have long sleeve gloves if I can find them. So I bought a second pair in case. I'm gonna hot glue feathers all up them, and then I also got a little mask to put some on too because I also have a beak. We'll see how I end up doing. I just like bought a bunch because we're just gonna see what works, and then I have to return the glue gun anyway, so I'll just return what doesn't work. Then I got some like not black flowers just to give it some depth, like to give the bird some depth. I'm acting like I'm Picasso here. Like I don't actually know what I'm doing. I got 3 just boas because I got a beanie from Dollar Tree, like a black one, and I'm just gonna wrap this around my head. Actually, I probably won't wear this mask because we wear sunglasses. I don't know. I just got a lot of stuff, okay? This feather, the boas shed so much. That's gonna be really fun. Matt's gonna love that. And then I got just some extra pieces of black fabric, like felt, just to kind of like fill in any gaps or cover like this thing. I don't know. Who knows? Clearly I was unwell. And then I ordered from Amazon a beak. It was like looks like a toucan beak. So I have some black spray paint to spray paint that. We have our yellow button down shirts coming from Amazon. Matt has a tie, he has ties and he has blue pants. And I already have tights. So that's pretty much all we're gonna do. Now I just have to make it, which is gonna be super fun. Oh, at Dollar Tree I also got a snack because I was hungry. I got some just apple chips. In like their nut section, just dried apples. Little healthy snack. I really don't wanna like actually make the outfit now. I was like, the fun part was just buying all this stuff. So I don't have time to be doing this today. Last night we made some sweet potato nachos, which are so good. They're like waffle fries at the base. I made a TikTok and an Instagram, so you guys can check that out if you want. I didn't film it for you guys because I was filming it for short form. But they're so good. I'm kind of doing a series. Well, I'm doing a series on my Instagram and my TikTok called What to Cook When I Don't, or What I Cook When I Don't Want to Cook, or What I Cook When I Don't Feel Like Cooking. Along those lines, like I'm lazy, I don't want to cook, what can I make out of things that I have that don't require a lot of work? So make sure to follow me along if you guys like that kind of stuff. But they're so good and I kind of want to like make them again for lunch because we have a couple of the ingredients left over and I don't feel like cooking. It's the best time of year, y'all. It's pomegranate season. Palm Wonderful sent me a bunch of pomegranates. This is like my favorite kind of PR. Like a good pomegranate, and they're from the Palm Wonderful Farms. Like they're beautiful, they're perfection. So excited. I'll probably de-seed some of those right now. And then you're sitting on a box. Let's see what that is. I don't know who I need to kiss at Lancome, but I just got a Lancome package. Guys, what? It's like a very nice box. I've never gotten PR from Lancome. There's a handwritten note. Oh my god, the holidays are just around the corner. We wanted to say thank you for all the love this year and make sure you were stocked up with a few of our favorites for the holiday season. Our iconic Monsieur Big Mascara, Lash Roller Flutter Extension Mascara, Benfique Ultimate Serum, and more are on sale at Amazon from 11/20 to 12/1. So November 20th to December 1st. If you love these products as much as we do, we hope you add them to your Amazon storefront. Spread the holiday cheer. Wait, that's so nice. Guys, look at all this. Okay. The Lancome mascara, the Flutter Extension, iconic. Mascara base, I buy this all the time. This Booster XL, and then I don't think I've tried this, the Monsieur Big Mascara. And then this Genifique Ultimate Serum Double Restoration Dual Recovery Serum. I'm like speechless right now. I'm like, who's watching from Lancome, Big Lancome? Because holy shit, that is insane. These products are not cheap. Like, oh my god. Okay. Wow. Thank you, Lancome. Okay. Very grateful. PR still doesn't feel real. I just want to say that. Like, it never feels real. Every time I get a package, I'm like giddy. That's why I like giving back to you guys so much, like sending you guys packages, because it's fun. Like, it's so fun. Nothing like getting a package from Lancome of beauty products and then having to turn yourself into an emu in the same hour. All right, well, that is very fitting. Okay, I'm gonna go. All right, guys, later, and I just made dinner. I whipped up another What I Cook When I Don't Feel Like Cooking. This is a little more advanced because the oven was involved, so sorry about that. But I just made some stuffed bell peppers. I just made some ground turkey, added some salsa, taco seasoning, and chopped adobo, or chopped chipotles in adobo sauce with some cheese. Mixed that up. While that was mixing, I par-cooked the bell peppers in the oven, and then I filled them, covered them with foil for, I don't know, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, and then removed them, put some cheese on top, broiled them for like 2 minutes, and then that's it. Then I made a little high protein sauce, yogurt, chopped chipotles in adobo sauce with the adobo sauce, some jalapeno juice, pickled jalapeno pepper juice, and taco seasoning. It's so good. And that is our dinner. I made a whole TikTok about it, or on Instagram too, so you can get the full details there. These bell peppers are so good. Holy cow, Matt's coming in soon. He's finishing up making, like, measuring the plywood to cover this side of the island so that the painter can paint. But one of my sweet friends just texted me saying She sent me something that is supposed to be here in like 5 minutes. I'm assuming food? I don't know. Always right next to me. Guys, look at the delivery. It was flowers from Sense Pilates. I'm going to an event with them, but I've worked out with them multiple times. They're like a really good reformer studio here in Houston. I think there's like more stuff in here. Let's open it together. How pretty. Oh, these are gorgeous. Okay. Stop. Those are beautiful. With a little bow. Oh, cute. Oh my god, we have workout sets. Wait, and a card. Oh, I am safe, secure, and loved. Agree. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to like a Tate McRae event with them next week, I think it is. This brand is Iman. Fit to rise. So we got leggings. Ooh, these feel really nice. Love a black pair of leggings, we know that. This is gonna look so good. Oh my god, this is such a cute top. Look at that. Cute. I've never heard of this brand, but the quality is really good. That is so nice. And the best little, what is it, Wednesday night surprise? I also just showered and self-tan, so I do look a little crazy. Oh my god. Thank you, Sense. And my friend Demi is the one who texted me about it. Sense Pilates in Houston. I love. Oh! Okay, I'm so excited. I'll try this on tomorrow when I am not covered in self-tan. This feels really, really nice. Oh my god, that just like made my night. Flowers really will do that to a girl. It's the little things. I love. Thank you. All right, guys, I just went to Aldi and I got a bunch of stuff to make a cheese board because I didn't end up making it last time for Matt's little brother. So we're gonna do a little cheese board haul. Okay, okay. I have these little assorted pumpkins, which are just so cute. They're like little Belgian chocolate pumpkins. Yeah, I already tried them. They're delicious. Then for the meats, I don't eat a lot of cured meat, but we just got some salami, a 3-pack, classic herbs and spice and black pepper. We already ate some of this. And then prosciutto. I like to get things that are like black, orange, or like creepy looking, and prosciutto is just like kind of creepy when it comes to Halloween if you really think about it. And I just want to say before I get into all this, Matt and I have been snacking on some of this stuff, and then I put it back in the bag. Full transparency. They're goat cheese. This stuff is under $2. The cranberry cinnamon's delicious, and it's red, which is just like festive looking. And then I make my mummy goat cheese with this one, just a regular. You can do whatever you want. And then for the blood, I just mix honey and red food coloring, or you can do beetroot, whatever you want to do to make it red, I don't care. And then you stab it. Those are probably all not great words to say on the internet. I have a video showing how I do that. So for my car snack today, I just got some freeze-dried Fuji apples. I love these. They're really crunchy, but that's not included. Speaking of freeze-dried, we also already opened these. My favorite freeze-dried bananas and strawberries covered in chocolate. They kind of get the same vibes as these like dried acai or dark chocolate blueberry acai balls. If you know, you know. All these are just dark looking, so they are good fillers on the board. We're gonna make my apple peanut butter spooky smile. So I got some mini marshmallows. I already have apples and peanut butter here, so I didn't have to get that, but I feel like I always have those things on hand, so I don't know. For more cheese, I got the Asiago cheese because I wanted to make my RIP like coffin. I usually do it with the brie shaped like this, but they don't have that, so I just use another triangle shaped cheese. These cornichons are so good. They're spicy, chili, delish. These just looked creepy to me. I don't know, I can't describe why. They're just these little like pinwheels, so I got some of those. Some candied pecans because they kind of give like cockroach. Yeah, if you see the vision, you see the vision. Blackberries because I like to add fruit and nuts and other things that aren't just like fatty like cheeses and meats to keep the board fresh. So I do a lot of veggies. I also have baby carrots here already. Or new bell peppers. I'm gonna cut this one and make it into a jack-o'-lantern and fill it with their organic hummus. So another dip for the veggies. We got these mini brioche toasts. They're onion. They look really good. This is like their version of cheddar and Parmesan cheese mix. It's so delicious. And then I just got a brie cheese because I'm gonna make, I have a cookie cutter of a pumpkin, so I'm just gonna cookie cut a pumpkin into this. And that's everything I got. So stay tuned, I will show you how I make the actual board. Hi guys, we're going to a little Halloween party tonight at a restaurant here in Houston called Octo, but I wanna film a little Halloween charcuterie board. Yeah? Are you okay? And so I'm gonna make my staple items. You guys have been seeing these for years, you've been following me, but starting off with our little, everything's from Aldi, also duh. Starting off with a little jack-o'-lantern. You can't really see right now, but I cut holes in this and then I'm just gonna fill it with hummus, whatever dip you want. Fill that up. You can top it if you want with a little hat. And then for the brie, I just had this little like pumpkin cut out. I'm just gonna do that. This I'm gonna turn into a coffin. So you just kind of like cut the bottom off and you can leave the bottom too, doesn't matter. And then just write RIP however you want on there. I usually just use like letter boards. And then we're gonna make our ghost mummy. So you take this, I put little eyes on it, I score it, and then I just mix some red food coloring with some hot honey, and then I stab it. Just gonna fill the rest with like meats. I just get like meats that kind of look creepy, like prosciutto looks creepy, this looks creepy, and then just like normal cheeses also to fill. Guys, look at the final product. It's so cute. I did it. Look at my little jack-o'-lantern filled with hummus. Our bloody mummy, just hot honey and food coloring. Our rip. All of that. So cute, so fun. We're in the garage. We're gonna do a little paint test to figure out what color we want to do our cabinets. I went to Benjamin Moore today and I got 2 color samples because we're gonna stain the bottom ones and paint the top. So the options that we have for top are natural cream and classic gray. Let's do natural cream first. They're both just like cream colors. But I don't know, should I just like, ooh, this is pretty. I didn't want it to be just like, I don't know, not basic, but like just white, because we have alabaster from Sherwin-Williams on our walls. Interior designer that I'm talking to said that we could do alabaster on the cabinets also. Wait, this is so pretty, you guys. I really like this. I just got these like cork foam boards, whatever, from Benjamin Moore. So I have to go pick up Indy's Brevecto, like her flea and tick med. So I'm gonna paint these, let them dry so they can like, I can see like a true color. And then we'll go in and see what we wanna do. But we're doing dark walnut on the base. So I want to go with that. And then our backsplash is that like really pretty Zalige tile that's too expensive because I just finally ordered it and I didn't realize how much money goes into the shipping cost of it. So that's really fun. Oh, I love this. I would love this as a cabinet color actually. Okay, so this is natural cream. Change the battery. Sorry it died, but we have 2 of our paint swatches. The natural cream and the classic gray. I think I'm leaning towards the cream when it's in the kitchen. It's really pretty. We're switching gears, y'all. And we're in the garage and we're making an emu costume. I also made like a little trail mix. In here, these are the glazed pecans from Aldi. And it had like a couple left. So I added some Lily's white chocolate chips, some marshmallows, mini marshmallows. And it's like a little spooky, very sugary. Where's my dog? Indy! There she is. Very sugary little mix, but it's yummy. We went and got Indy her little Brevecto. And so I took her to Chick-fil-A to get a pup cup. So I had to like buy something, so I just got a Diet Coke. Went to Target, got this little black skirt. It's actually so cute. Like, it has a little bow and like this lattice cut ledge. But I like it because it's stretchy and it also has shorts underneath. Okay, I got 2 of these, like, not the birds going crazy in the distance. I got these off Amazon and I think, like, I'm just gonna layer them around. I have 2 of them. And then I'll just fill in the gaps with like normal feathers. I think that's what we'll do. So I'm gonna start gluing. I have a hot glue gun. And then I'll show you what a little mid process. Hi guys, happy Saturday, November 1st. It's officially Christmas. Just getting me some Thanksgiving and all that, but I think I am gonna put up some of those garland and stuff that I got at Hobby Lobby. But we're going to a Halloween party tonight. Sorry, I'm turning my hair up. I'm on our way right now to a yoga class that my friend is coaching. I've never coached her class before, so I'm really excited to try it out. It's outdoors at Hotel Grand Duca. You guys know I love that place. And I'm not like the biggest yoga fan right now in my life. You guys know, I mean, talk to me in like 2 years, I'll probably be like certified in yoga. I don't know, I go through such ebbs and flows with my workouts. I am intrigued. It's my friend coaching, so I'm willing to give it another try. Are you guys yoga people? And if so, what do you like about yoga? Because maybe if I hear what you guys like, I can maybe like change my mindset to that. I just kind of get like bored. Is that bad to say? Probably. I think I want to finish my Halloween costume. Kind of started my emu costume yesterday, but then a lot of it, I realized I kind of have to make when it's on me, like when the costume's on me, because gluing all these like feathers, as this fabric stretches, it kind of like loosens everything. I also have to get safety pins on my way home as well, to safety pin some of the stuff to me. Can't forget that. I was thinking about maybe doing the garden today, like just weeding everything out and like throwing all of it away and adding some more soil and fertilizer. Because I've been seeing a lot of videos about that. I just have to do it. Like in my head, it's one of those things where I just want to put off because I think it's going to be harder than it is. It's really not going to be hard. But I'm just like, I've never done it before, so in my head I'm like, this is going to be more work, and I just have to do it. I really just have to do it. Matt is going to go fishing tomorrow, I think, so maybe tomorrow might be more realistic because I'll have a full day. I also have this big clip from, what is this, Kish? This Big Daddy clip. I love it. It holds up my hair so well with extensions. I wanted to do this at home. They're gonna be like filming this workout. My hair is all knotty. I did not brush it. They're gonna be filming this workout, so I wanted to look, I wanted to look cute, and this is what I'm wearing. I just want my hair to not look horrible, ideally, but we'll see. But I like how big the clip is. And I just keep like these front pieces down. I curled my hair for Sandy from Greece, and obviously it's falling, but it still looks really cute.